to Live from Home Songversation. So this is going to be a series of every day I'm going to sing one or two songs. I am Neni Carolina Chacin, and I am a life and business strategy coach and inspirational singer, and I help and motivate people and inspire them to turn their visions into reality and help them with all they need to do to feel fulfilled, on purpose, and efficient and practical for their business that they're doing, and their work life, personal life, physical health, mental health. And I'm going to share with you a few songs today. And before I start, I wanted to thank our sponsor for today is After 4 Productions. Lee Shackley is my recording, mixing, and mastering engineer from the UK. I met him through Judy Stakey, the #1 songwriting artist coach in LA. Shout out to Judy. And Lee is fantastic, and he has done all my mixing and mastering for the past year or two. And there's a new song coming out around midnight that he's supposed to send me, but I wanted to share with you right now all the artists that are struggling, trying to figure out how to change their business model and do other kinds of businesses online so that they can recover from the live performances that they had. And Lee is an incredible artist, and he's in the UK. He's doing a special COVID promotion, £25 per mix and master. So if you're an artist, take advantage and use them. Julissa is going to put in the comments After 4 Productions and his email so that you can contact him in the comments later. Otherwise, I'll put it in the comments myself later. Anyway, I want to let me share the live on my Facebook, for example. Let me just share the live right now. Yes, I'm sharing here for a second. Yes. All right. Live from Home Songversation. There you go. So, how's everybody doing? Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Please leave a comment where you're logging in from, which country, which city. How is everybody? Everybody staying safe? I am safe at home, surrounded by this lovely art that I have. I feel like I'm in a gallery myself. Shout out to Mario Labarca, who is the author of all my paintings in my home. You'll be familiar with it after a while. But one of the things I wanted to talk about today and sing to you, 2 songs after my meditations today, is there's a lot of people in the hospital, a lot of close people dying and suffering in the hospital, and maybe leaving without even being able to say goodbye, without being able to touch a friendly hand, but just isolated in the ICU. And for those, I really am sorry for your losses, everybody that's suffering from this thing. And I wanted to dedicate this song to you, a friend of mine and my collaborator composer from my album Sueños, which you can find on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everything. The name is called Sin Despedida. And this song he wrote, Ernesto Franchi. He's my colleague from software engineering school in Venezuela. He wrote this song when her sister died, and she committed suicide because of depression. And right now we're all suffering from a lot of sadness and depression, maybe because of being confined, and also sadness from the loss of loved ones, from the sickness of loved ones. So I wanted to dedicate this song. It's in Spanish, and I will translate it in the comments, but basically it's called Without a Goodbye. And all the things that we would like to say to our loved ones before they died. And here we go. Esta historia cada vez se edita en mi memoria, se oculta y sale en un sinfín de rosas que en pecho abierto clavan al corazón. Condena al mundo a un sueño feroz, a contagiarlo de latente dolor. Solitario me entrego a manos a los dedos vagos que mil palabras confunden mis labios y que callados solo hablan de ti. Luego esta sombra se apodera de mí, desgarra el alma y ya no puedo sentir. Es cuando sin reparos el mundo estalla, el sol se apaga, el tiempo acaba en un suspirar. Es cuando por tus manos se va tu vida sin despedida, loca salida que se cerró sin ocasión de decir adiós. Sometimes it's better to tell people what you feel about them when they're alive, when they're close. Es cuando sin reparos el mundo estalla, el sol se apaga, el tiempo acaba en un suspirar. Es cuando por tus manos se va tu vida sin despedida, loca salida que se cerró sin ocasión de decir That is Sin Despedida, Without a Goodbye, song written by Ernesto Franchi, my software engineering colleague and musician. We released an album a couple years ago called Sueños, Dreams, and he's an amazing composer. He did the arrangement, the composition, the music, the lyrics, inspired on her sister who committed suicide and now facing so much death from loved ones and people that are sick. I wanted to share that song with you. It's very important to say to the people when they are close, when you can see them in person, when you can't touch them, to see them, to tell them how you feel, to tell them what you're feeling, even if it's the hardest thing, even if it's something painful. Just say how you feel, say what you're thinking, so that they can understand your thoughts and react appropriately of your feelings. And say it with honesty, with humility, and kindly, lovingly, with gratitude of all the past things. We never always do something, and we never do something So we sometimes do things and sometimes don't do things. And there are many other opportunities where we actually do good things to others, and sometimes we feel sad for not saying something and heal our hearts and our minds and move on. I wanted to share that song. It's very beautiful. And this morning I was listening. One of my favorite gospel recording artist and composer is Kirk Franklin. And I think without Kirk in my life, I wouldn't have survived many difficult points in my life. During many struggles in the past, I always had gospel music. I always had music to go to sing and to heal. And this particular song, we have been rehearsing in the choir in Paris for a long time, and I think we may have performed it once, I don't remember, or maybe not yet, but we have performed it here in Boston with some of the choirs. It's one of my favorite ones, and it really talks about being your all, being your best, and giving all of yourself to serve, all of yourself. I want to give all of me to you so that you can become your best self and do the things that you need to do to fulfill your life. If you want to know more about me, you can go to my website, www.chacin.com, and I have some special resources there for COVID times. And but meanwhile, I'm going to let you with this particular song here. Let me see if I can just make sure I know the lyrics. I just want to have some security here since we're live. Oh. So ask me any question. I will be able to answer all the questions after the live. I can't reach right now, but let me see, Kirk. Let me see. I'm gonna sing it a cappella because I don't have a track for it. I don't have a track. My love. There you go. So this, like I said, we all strive to be the best that we can, and I would love for you to be the best that you can. I would love for you to share the best of your abilities to the world, and it's only through that unique set of talents that you have, unique self that you are, is that abundance and everything is going to be in alignment in your life by expressing everything that you are. And if you have a multitude of talents, like I do, I'm a software engineer, I'm a singer, I'm a writer, I can do photography, I can do websites, I can do marketing and branding online, I can speak, I can do triathlon training, I can do all kinds of talents. If you mix everything, it's that there's a reason why you can do many things, and you can put it all together to provide a service. Everything that you know how to do, that you're an expert and that you are learning, you can share to make sure to make people grow and to make people contribute more to their loved ones, the close ones, the faraway ones. And so I would love to sing this song for you. My hands were made to worship you. My heart, my King, it beats for you. Oh Lamb, so true, I surrender to you. My life, I give you my love. give you my all. Your touch, your kiss, your grace to me is deeper than my soul can see. My purpose to change when I call out your name. My life, I give you my love, I give you my all. And that is the Songversation, where I can sing, inspire you, and with music, I convey you a motivation and a thought that makes you question something in your life, that makes you question what you have to do. Why are we not changing? Why are we not evolving? Why are we not contributing? Why are we not sharing? Right now, we are desperate to share, to touch others, those who are alone at home. But those who are with other people, they're desperate to go out and just have a breather. So we always want what we don't have, and we're never in the present, and we can't even change to do the things that we need to do and to cope with the things that we need to do. I'm here to support you. I'm here to share with you every day. Again, I'll thank After Four Productions, Lee Shackley from the UK, suffered a loss of a very close friends. You can see in the comments After Four Productions by Lee Shackley. He's giving a special 25-pound mix and master for per song, for a recording that you want to mix and master. And if you send them the raw files from GarageBand or whatever you have, he'll be able to mix it and send it to you to sweet very fast. And he's really good, and he is an incredible engineer. So with that, I leave you for this edition of Live from Home Songversation. I am Neni Carolina Chacin, life and business strategy coach and inspirational singer. So I hope I see you tomorrow at the same time. We're going to be doing this from Tuesday to Saturday. On Mondays, I host a meetup to live your dreams, to turn your visions into reality, from the Boston people, from the U.S. people, and the Paris and the French people and the world people. But I have two meetups, one for Paris, one for Boston. Join meetup.com, and you can find me on all social media as Neni Chacin. You can find me also on all music platforms, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon, you name it. Also my podcast, My Songversation, I do something similar. It's also on all the platforms for podcast. And you can go to www.mysongversation.com, and you'll find there a way to get to that podcast. And well, see you soon. This is all for today, and tomorrow I'll join you with 2 other songs.